Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They don't fail because they lack ideas. They don't even fail because they lack motivation. Most people fail because they lack discipline. And the problem is, no one tells them this clearly. Discipline sounds boring. It does not tell dreams. It does not feel exciting. But difference is that discipline between people who start and people who finish. In this podcast, I want to talk calmly and honestly about why most people fail without discipline. Not theory, not quotes, but real life understanding. If you have been ever started something and could not continue, this podcast is for you. Let us start with a common misunderstanding. Most people believe motivation and disciplines are the same. They are not. Motivation is emotional. It comes from excitement, from inspiration, from external triggers. Discipline is structural. It comes from decision, from commitment, from routine. Motivation asks, how do I feel today? Disciplines ask, what needs to be done today? When people depend on motivation, their progress becomes unstable. Some days they move fast, some day they don't move at all. That inconsistency is the first reason people fail. Failure is not sudden. It does not happen in one day. It happens slowly through inconsistency. One skipped day becomes two. Two becomes a habit, and the habit becomes identity. People don't say, I quit. They say, I will do it tomorrow. And tomorrow quietly disappear. Without discipline, there is a no structure. And without structure, progress becomes optional. That's where most people lose their path. Here is something very important. Discipline reduce thinking. When you are disciplined, you don't decide every day. You already decided. You don't ask, should I work today? You already know the answer. Without discipline, people exhaust themselves deciding. That mental fatigue is what drains energy. Disciplined people look calm, not because life is easy, but because decisions are already made. This is why discipline creates peace. Many talented people fail, not because talent is useless, but because talent without discipline has no direction. Talent gives potential, discipline gives execution. Talent starts things, discipline completes them. I have seen people with average skills outperform talented people simply because they showed up daily. Discipline turns ordinary effort into extraordinary results. Without discipline, talent remains unused. Many people resist discipline because they think it means suffering. But discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self respect. It is choosing long term growth over short term comfort. It is saying, my future matters more than my excuses. Disciplined people are not strict, they are clear. They don't fight with themselves daily, they follow system. That's why discipline actually makes life easier. My dear friend, disciplines without system become exhausting. But disciplines with system become automatic. A fixed time, a simple routine, a clear structure. System remove emotional negotiation. You don't rely on mood, you rely on process. This is where most people fail. They want discipline without building a system. Discipline survives through system, my dear friends. Most people give up not because their goal is impossible. They give up because results don't appear quickly. Discipline work silently. In the beginning, you see no reward, and without discipline, people quit during this silent phase. But discipline teaches patience. It helps you continue even when progress is invisible. This is the hidden advantage of disciplined people. So, the biggest transformation discipline create is not external, it is internal. When you show up daily, you start trusting yourself. You stop doubting your ability to continue. That self trust changes identity. You no longer say, I try. You say, I do. That identity shift is why disciplined people succeed even when conditions are difficult. If you feel stuck in life, ask yourself one honest question. Is it lack of talent or lack of discipline? Most of the time, the answer is discipline. You don't need to change everything, you need to change one thing. Show up daily, follow a simple system, stop negotiating with excuses. Discipline will not make life perfect, but it will make progress possible. If this message resonate with you, stay connected. On this channel, I share practical lessons on discipline, consistency, and long term growth without hype. Thank you for listening. And remember, discipline is not about control, it is about freedom. Thank you.